Hey everybody, Stan Dale, President of Florida Suncoast Chapter. Hey, welcome to a new page. Today, with this distribution, we're changing our distribution dates to Tuesdays. So we're shooting this a little earlier in the week. And as it's on YouTube, I get to say, hey, you can subscribe to this and like it, and you'll get it a day earlier if you want to see this post. So do that. We're not monetizing it, but you'll help us keep it refreshed and out there where other folks can see it. So subscribe, like, and do all that thing that YouTube loves you to say. So let me just jump right into it. Had a great day yesterday, our first launch of our Saturday, fourth Saturday of the month luncheon up in Bradenton. Met a lot of folks up there. Had a great day there at Skillet's, and nice little drive for a Saturday morning, and and just had something to do. So it puts us a little closer to that St. Pete Clearwater group. You might want to come down and join us. So let me just jump right in. September the 2nd, it's actually tomorrow, it'll be Tuesday by the time you see this. So St. Pete Clearwater meeting, get together, all the group there, say hi, and then I'm going to try to get up there soon. On the 6th, we have the Sarasota Cars and Coffee at the BMW of Sarasota. Jump in and see that. I'll try to make that one. That's going to be a little tight schedule, but I think I'm going to make that one. On the 13th, we have the Lakeland Cars and Coffee. That's at Fields BMW. Really enjoying that one. That one's taken off like hotcakes, and the dealership is just rolling out the carpet for us. So appreciate all the work that's being done there. Also on the 13th, I think we got 4 or 5 events on the 13th. Jacksonville, Caffeine and Octane at the Malls of America there. Huge turnout there, Malls of America. I'm going to make my way there on one Saturday just to sort of see what that's all about. That's huge. Southland, we have Cars and Coffee at the Southland as well. And then the autocross on the 13th. The autocross is up and going again. We took July and August off because of the heat. But the autocross is going at the Gulf Coast autocross here in Fort Myers. That's a Saturday-Sunday event. You don't have to do both days, but Saturday I understand you get plenty of passes. It's like 6 or 8 passes that you get on this track, and it's a long track because it's there on the airport here in Fort Myers. Look up the autocross and come on down and do that. We're back live with that, and then the competition's on Sunday. If you want to compete, there you go. If you want to use Saturday just as a fun day to go and see what you can do, sort of get used to it, there you go. You don't have to commit to both days. On the 14th, we have Cars and Coffee at Germain BMW down in South Store in Naples. Another large Cars and Coffee, free breakfast, hot breakfast, fixed right there on site. We put our cars in the showroom. It's really a nice event, so come on out. I'll be there on the 14th. On the 18th, the FSC and ZSCCA do their monthly luncheon. That's on a Thursday. And I didn't look and see what the restaurant was this time, my bad, but look on the calendar on the 18th and it'll tell you there. And then I'm going to jump ahead. These are big drives that are happening over the next 3 or 4 months. I'm going to tell you about now. Of course, the Mountain Drive 4.0 is scheduled to leave here on the 8th of October. We now have a BMW factory tour, a CCA Foundation tour, and we're having lunch at the CCA office on that Thursday, the 9th, and then we'll head on into Maggie Valley. We have a huge drive on Friday and some other social events folks can take advantage of. If you want to go shopping, ladies, whatever the case may be. Guys, if you want to go shopping, I guess you can. If not, we'll do the Tail of the Dragon on Friday, and then Saturday is the Memorial Tom Klee Drive, and Anthony Forte is leading that drive. Really looking forward to that day. We have a big cookout on Friday night, and we have a huge, if you haven't heard about the steak dinner on Saturday night, then you need to ask some folks that have been there. It's just over the top. Porterhouse steaks, the whole 9 yards, all the fixings and everything, and we'll just have a blast. And with some entertainment going on. We're changing up the entertainment this time. I think you're going to enjoy it, but come on out to the 4.0. Let me jump to November the 1st, the 4th annual Fort DeSoto picnic. I'm going this year. First time I'm ever going to get a chance to go, but I'm going to go November 1st. And then on November the 2nd, everybody leaves for Z's on the Keys. And I'm going to try to make that event, if not all, but some of it. But that's Z's on the Keys starting on November the 2nd. That's a Sunday through Wednesday down, I think Erwin told me that's at Marathon. So looking forward to that. and be my first one. And I don't think that's the first one Z's on the keys. It's like the second or third, something like that. I don't know. Erwin, correct me. Then we jump to November the 22nd. Save that date. We're going back to Jackson's over in Lake Placid, Florida. I didn't know South Florida had that kind of curvy roads, but last time we went out there, Anthony Forte led us, Anthony and Debbie, and oh my gosh, what a fun drive that was. It just absolutely over the hills fun. Literally over the hills, right by the lake, beautiful scenery, and what a great little restaurant right there on the lake. We're gonna go have a good time doing that, November the 22nd. I'm gonna jump ahead. I don't have the hard date on it yet, but I want you to know that the last Saturday in the year between Christmas and New Year's, we will do the drive up Snake Road to Clewiston, and that's with all the car clubs off the East Coast as well. And there's probably 100+ cars that we take. You name the car, it's there. The Ferraris, the big cars, all of them are there. And then a ton of BMWs. And we do this drive up. I think this is like the 23rd, 24th year that we'll do that, but we head up to Clewiston to the hut there on the lake and have lunch, and then we disperse from there. So look for that date to come up. And I almost forgot, jump past, there will be a Sebring where we do the Sebring Track Day. That's going to be the first weekend in December. That information is yet to get to the calendar. Those two events have yet to get calendared, but they will soon. Let me go to January the 17th. Hold that date. That's the annual luncheon. We have 5 acres. We're going to do a show and shine, steak lunch, music, activities. We have 5 acres. I think we could park 150 BMWs in here, and we are going to have a blast. Come on out. It'll be a big day. We have big tents, the whole 9 yards, grills going, music going, car shows going, show and shine, a little bragging maybe here or there, and just going to be a blast. That's January the 17th. Go ahead and mark your calendar. February the 2nd is our next Revs tour down in Naples, so look for that. And then February the 19th, we have this amazing, what we call North meets South. It is South Florida driving up into the Panama City area. We're going to see some historic sites. Who knows? We're going to see lighthouses. We're going to see all kind of good stuff. And then the North, which will be from Pensacola, coming east, is going to meet us. We're all going to meet in the middle and have this great weekend drive. So look for North meets South. The last details are getting spit polished now. It'll be out there soon. So a lot going on, a lot of drives. And oh, by the way, I heard yesterday that Florida Suncoast and the ZSCCA are collaborating on a monthly drive. So there will be a monthly drive that gets posted somewhere around the state, and we head there and do some really cool stuff. So look for that kind of activity coming out. Lots to do. Welcome to Tuesday. This will be our new platform now. We'll give you this information earlier in the week so you can get it. And if you want to get it on Monday, all you have to do is subscribe, and as soon as it gets posted, you get the notice. So until then, we always say happy motoring, y'all. See you soon. Bye now.